Baku, a city which bonds the Western and the Eastern worlds, Europe and Asia. A metropolis where history and tradition go hand in hand with the contemporary fast pace of life. Always changing, always evolving, Azerbaijan's capital city has in recent years developed a growing reputation for hosting major international sporting and cultural events. In May 2012, Baku successfully hosted the Eurovision Song Contest. The stunning Baku Crystal Hall, which was built to stage the event, shone brightly on the coast of the Caspian Sea and gave a global audience a taste of the many wonderful events that were to come. Jazz music has a long and rich history in Baku and can often be heard in cafes and bars across the city. Local musician Vakif Mustafazadeh is heralded with creating a new style of jazz in the 1980s, which is known as jazz mugham. This modern interpretation of jazz music has become synonymous with Baku, and musicians such as Isfah Sarabsky regularly perform in packed arenas. Once a year, the city stages the Baku International Jazz Festival, which attracts jazz singers and musicians from all over the world, who perform at venues across the city. Baku also hosts an annual pop music festival, Sharjah, which takes place on the shores of the Caspian Sea and attracts thousands of devoted fans who come to watch leading bands and artists from around the world. In nearby Gabala, the classical music festival takes place annually, attracting some of the finest classical international musicians who perform in the open-air arena in front of audiences who travel from across the world to be at this event. Since 2012, the Tour d'Azerbaijan has been an annual fixture in the international cycling calendar. For 3 weeks in May, this cycling road race weaves its way around the country, inviting participants and viewers alike to take in the delights of Azerbaijan's magnificent landscape, before the race climaxes with the final stage taking place on the streets of Baku. In June 2015, 6,000 athletes from 50 countries travelled to Baku to take part in the inaugural European Games. This sporting competition took place across 18 venues located in and around the city. A global TV audience in excess of 1.5 billion people tuned in to watch Baku 2015 as Azerbaijan was catapulted onto the world stage. The following year, the Baku Olympic Stadium, which hosted the spectacular opening and closing ceremonies of the European Games, was once again the centre of attention, as it staged the UEFA Under-17 European Football Championships. On the back of the success of this tournament, Baku, as one of the 13 European cities, along with London, Munich and Rome, is to host matches as part of the UEFA Euro 2020 Championships. In September of 2016, Baku hosted the International Chess Olympiad, in which 2,245 chess masters from 176 countries participated. The tournament was supported by the Fédération Internationale des Échecs, and the colourful opening ceremony took place at Baku Crystal Hall. Football, judo, Grand Prix, World and European Gymnastics Championships have also taken place against the backdrop of the magnificent sporting venues that are a lasting legacy to the Baku 2015 European Games. The Formula One Azerbaijan Grand Prix is considered to be among the most interesting and complicated as it winds around the narrow roads of the old city and the fast, wide avenues of modern Baku, and has become an instant favourite with drivers and fans alike. Later this year, Azerbaijan will once again welcome athletes from over 50 countries to its capital city, as it hosts the Baku 2017 4th Islamic Solidarity Games. Competitors will take part in 10 days of sporting competition across 20 sports, including wrestling, athletics, football and gymnastics. As it looks to the future, there can be no doubt that Baku has established itself on a global stage as a destination for major international sporting and cultural events.